In my hands right now, I have two proxy Digimon decks. I have Omnimon and I have Seraphimon. These have been a great tool in learning the game, but don't need them anymore. You know why? Because the Digimon card game is practically here. Well, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, because it's going to get a lot better, and the next week is going to be even better than this week. Why? Because of the Digimon card game. The pre-release is coming. Black Friday, 1 week away. Or maybe less, depending on when you watch this video. In this video, we're going to talk about everything you should know. We're going to talk about some early metagame development, what we predict is going to be on top of things, and we're going to talk about a few other topics that are just good things, really important to know, and most importantly, what I'm going to be doing about the Digimon card game. Because, you know, obviously I'm here making videos, something's going to come out of it, right? So as mentioned, Black Friday is when all the pre-release events for Digimon card games start. I know that's when we're having ours here, and a lot of other stores are doing the same thing. You're going to have your chance to pick up some boxes and some starter decks and start playing the game. In terms of cards themselves and what you really should get, definitely get starter decks. They have staples. And then obviously you're going to need the cards from the booster set in order to supplement your starter decks to make them a lot better. Be wary that because of how Bandai is doing this with the pre-sale event, they're basically bottlenecking the distribution. That means that they're going to release some product in November, in a week, and then that's it for 2 months. At the end of January is when we actually officially release the set, and that's when the majority of the cards will be released to the public. So until that point, singles, sealed starter decks, and booster boxes are going to be a little bit pricey once the pre-sale event is over. You're going to see cards start to shoot up in price. You know, people are going to be selling them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. They're going to be expensive. You know, if you want to have a playset of every card from booster set 1, including the 3 secret rares and your Omnimons, you'll be paying a very pretty penny if you want to do that right away. So, word to the wise, if you want to play the Digimon card game, but you don't want to pay potentially outlandish prices for singles, you might want to just stick with fun decks, starter decks, and a few other little things that aren't going to cripple your bank account. You know, start with that. And then when January comes out, and we get the whole wave, things will drop in price, and then everything will be much more attainable. On this channel, we will be covering, the market, the Digimon market to the best of our abilities. What the single prices are doing, what the sealed product is doing, and how it's behaving. Because it is important to know for anyone looking to spend money into this game, it's good to stay informed. And that's essentially what we're aiming to do. Because things are going to be very limited, as I said. TCG player isn't even having the singles right away. So all the information you get is power, and we're going to provide that information here, so you guys can look forward to that. In terms of the game itself, I'm sure a lot of you know how to play, a lot of you seen gameplay. It's nothing like this. This game it's not like this at all. It's a lot more balanced, a lot more fair, and that's really all to say about that. The gameplay is really fun, which is why I'm super stoked about this game, and while there is kind of a random luck element that might be slightly more variable than other card games, that's honestly fine, because deck building is where it's at, and this game really can reward you for your deck building. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, you gotta know how to play the game, but the way you construct your deck could make the difference too. What decks do I think will be tier 1? That's an excellent question, I'm glad you asked. There is no doubt in my mind that Omnimon will be one of the best decks of the format right away. No doubt. That card is just insane, it's the best Digimon, and that's it. Omnimon hype. It's going to be great. Besides that, we are also getting Millenniumon, and that's going to make some purple-black decks probably in the tier 1 status as well. So just keep your eye on that. Black got a lot of their support, and purple got a good amount of their support. So I wouldn't be surprised if those decks are right up there. Yellow kind of got the shaft in this set, in booster set 1. I think it's going to be, you're going to see some play. It's not going to be tier 1 play, but you are able to fight off Omnimon decks with yellow. We've done it, we've tried it. It's something you can do. And green's probably a little bit better too. So there you go. And the last things I want to mention about this real quick are Rookie Rush and Mega Zoo. You're dropping either all the rookies and you're swinging, or you're dropping all the megas and you're activating your on-play abilities and you're swinging. Those decks will probably be up there as well in the more tier 2 status. We tried it, we know. So, you know, a good player will make these decks work, and they'll be up there, but I think that Omnimon and Millenniummon are definitely where it's going to stand. I think a lot of people agree with me. And if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments, because honestly, this is a whole community effort. That's what this is all about. There are no official tournaments except for that one random webcam tournament in December, but I don't think that's enough of a sample size to actually mean anything. It'll push the direction, sure, but, you know, is one webcam tournament going to dictate how everything works? Probably not. It's just one webcam tournament. Finally, we get to the part of this video where I talk about future content. What's the plan? What am I doing? Why have I only made 3 Digimon videos so far? You know, what's the deal with that? Do I want to be a Digituber? What's going on? So, super quick backstory. My life is really busy. I have all sorts of income from not this place. I'm a very busy person right now. I'm going to be very busy until probably summer of 2021. That's when my life will calm down and I'll be able to actually, you know, put the time I want to put into things like the Digimon card game and do well. That being said, I'm still going to be making a lot of videos and making a lot of time for this. You're going to see a lot of videos. Gameplay, deck profiles, discussions, market, like I mentioned, all sorts of stuff. Box openings, it's all going to be here. We're doing it all. The reason I haven't been making many videos is because I've been really busy restructuring my life, getting things ready to the point where I can walk into Black Friday and just start going. Just going. We're going to go. We're going to make these videos and we're going to make it happen now because I've worked hard to make sure that I have the time I need to invest to make all these videos. So yeah, Digimon is going to be a very heavy topic of this channel going forward. The game will succeed, I have no doubts, and the videos are going to be stellar. They're going to be great, informative, fun. That's it. So, who else is really excited about the Digimon card game? You know, I'm sure all of you are, but leave it in the comments. Like the video. Let me know exactly what you're excited about this game. You know, was it certain decks? Is it going to interact with people? If you can do that where you are, you know, are you going to be looking forward to just cracking those packs, building your collection? What's the deal? Let me know. The goal at this point is just really to build the Digimon community, because we're not having official tournaments right now except for one random webcam tournament. So it's going to start off not as competitive, and it's going to start off a little more fun, not as serious. People are going to get the time to develop themselves and position themselves where they want to be in this game, which is really cool. It's not like we're jumping into the game and the regional tournaments start, you know, 2 weeks from now. Bang, bang, bang. You know, it's not like that. Partially because of the pandemic, but be it as it may, you know, we are off to a slow start, and it's going to be really fun for that community building aspect, and just for people to get their ideas out there, have a good time in a more relaxed environment. I think that will be great for bringing people into the game. That's it for this one. This was just a quick little update video. More Digimon videos are on the way. They're going to be cooking. Don't you worry. And Black Friday, oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the pre-release. I know my community is just ready to go, and we're going to go. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy yourselves. Get ready, because we're coming and swinging. Get ready.